got good news. We got things to celebrate, people. Eric Adams has been indicted. It's a beautiful day. You know he Googled, is there a bottle service in Rikers? I know he Googled. Eric Adams has been indicted. Oh my God.
New York City Mayor Eric Adams is facing federal charges after being indicted by a grand jury. Those charges have just been unsealed. They include bribery, wire fraud, conspiracy, and accepting improper campaign contributions for nearly a decade.
That is wild. He was not a real mayor, right? Eric Adams was not a real mayor. I feel like he became a mayor just to get better pictures for his Hinge account. Like that's what he was in it for. People would complain. They'd be like, "Hey man, you know there's like a housing crisis." He'd be like, "Man, I love house music. Beyonce's album was incredible. Live Renaissance." And he's been indicted. What a beautiful, beautiful day. And we knew, I don't know if you've been keeping up, I don't know if with his indictment news, but I knew it was happening when the FBI raided his house. When the FBI raided his house, I was watching. I thought they put out evidence. I thought they was going to bring out the evidence like they were bottle girls. They were like, oh. And you know the clubs, that's what I feel bad about for the most. The clubs, I know they're sad as hell in the clubs right now. Like, we're going to leave that section empty in honor of our fallen homie. I think what he got indicted for is crazy.
According to an historic 5-count indictment unsealed this week, the feds say Adams got way too cozy with Turkish officials who treated him to thousands of dollars in luxury travel and other perks.
He got indicted for taking, bribes from foreign nations. He was taking money from Turkey. That's a crazy thing. He was taking I can't believe, it upset me because it's like, you was taking bribes from Turkey, but you didn't once think to get a new hairline? Oh, you didn't once? I would have supported that. If he would have popped up with some waves, I'd have been like, all right, isn't it? At least it's going to somewhere good, you know? But honestly, the funny part is like a true story. I knew he was corrupt because one time I interviewed Eric Adams. It was for my job, I randomly had to write a bunch of questions. I personally didn't interview him. Marlon Wayans interviewed him, but I wrote the questions, all right? So it was me, nigga.
So when I meet people in the club, I cannot believe I'm sitting here kicking it with the man.
Nah, I just can't believe how much you look like Damon Wayans. That shit me up.
Right, I interviewed him, and I remember right before the interview, everybody was all nervous because, personally, this was I was overseeing it, the writing portion. It's the biggest politician I'd ever worked with, and I was like, oh my God, we got to make sure it's gonna be, make sure we use his time properly, make sure we have a heart out for him, just make sure we respect his time. And it's 4 p.m. He gets there, and we're like, what time do you need to be out? And he's like, out? Shit, nigga, I'm good. What we doing? He was like, the club don't open till 11, nigga. I got time. I was like, isn't there a city to save right now? Yeah, politicians, man. Black politicians, I don't even know what's going on with black politicians right now. But did y'all see that dude running for governor? The dude who got caught, the dude who got caught posting, I'm a black Nazi.
The Trump-backed candidate for governor in North Carolina, Mark Robinson, has made dozens of disturbing and damning comments on a porn website. Some of the comments are frankly so disturbing that we cannot air them. But they include Robinson writing, quote, I am a black Nazi, and I wish they would bring slavery back.
Mark Robinson, if you don't know, okay, this dude, imagine this dude didn't get canceled for his old tweets. He was getting canceled for his old Pornhub comments. That's how crazy politics has gotten right now. Did y'all see Trump called him the new Martin Luther King?
This is Martin Luther King on steroids, okay? Now.
It's that'd be hilarious. This horny ass dude is Martin Luther King. Be like, I had a wet dream.